How did you manage to get to Tony Derazio?
I had bugs and wiretaps all over the damn place. When that weirdo left the Royal Hotel to deal with one of his men, I was listening.
Tony, I didn't know you was coming. I'm just packing away your latest shipment.
How long you been running this business, Joe?
I know 5, 6 years.
5 years, 3 months, and 18 days. This is turned.
Look, I know I've been lied, but it ain't my fault.
I've always placed a premium on maintaining order. If you let the rot set in, eventually it will take hold and destroy everything you've built. The only solution is to isolate it, eradicate it before it takes hold. You understand, Joe?
Christ, Tony, you gotta listen to me. Some nuts out there shooting the hell out of everything. You know how many of my men he killed?
Yes. Dominic, is it? You will take the armored car and personally oversee the collection of all outstanding monies owed to us. Am I clear on this?
Yes, Mr. Derazio.
Once you have collected what is due, deliver it directly to me at the hotel. The code to the elevator is 0451.
From there, Lincoln had a couple of options. He could use the elevator code and go into the lobby, which meant shooting the hell out of the place. Or he could steal Dominic's car and go in quiet through the hotel's parking garage.
I give it a month. Hey, what are you whispering for? Fuck Tony, all's Dominic. That's fucked up, man. I give him 6 months. Yes.
Pull on in, Dominic. Park anywhere.
Huh? Oh, shit.
Some bitch running all over the goddamn place, smashing our shit to pieces. I want to know what the fuck's going on down there. You hear me?
It would be difficult not to.
What?
I've already taken the appropriate steps to address the situation. Believe me, things are well in hand.
Well, they fucking better be. If this thing with the judge goes sideways, shit's gonna roll downhill real fucking quick.
We haven't lost anything of any significance except for some men, and they can be replaced. In fact, they're the easiest thing to replace.
Saul doesn't give two shits about any of those stupid fucks. All he cares about is the people immaculate manner. Understand?
I understand completely. And you have my word that all payments will continue as scheduled. None of our business associates need to concern themselves with our recent difficulties.
Yeah? Okay. I'm counting on you here, Tony. Don't fuck this up.
Goodbye.
Take the rest of the day off.
Shit. Right now? Okay. Okay.
Don't. Uh-huh.
Huh?
Shit! He has me pinned down! Taking my shot! Throwing Molotovs! Molotov, look out! Throwing Molotovs! Gonna feed you to my fucking hogs! Molotov, look out! Circle around him. You can have it when I'm done. Here! Over here!
I'm gonna take you with me!
Please, not like this.
Gonna enjoy it.
You certainly are audacious, aren't you? Filthy fucking mongrel.
You made quite the mess. Do you have any idea what you cost me? Believe me,
You really think you know how all this is gonna play out, don't you? Idiot! Go ahead. Kill me. I'll be replaced tomorrow. No one will even notice.
You're wrong. Everyone will notice.
War on the streets of our fair city as a gunman stormed the Royal Hotel, killing an untold number of men.
There was a loud crash, like a bomb going off. I looked up, and there was a man falling from the top of the building.
Then all these men showed up, and every one of them had a gun. They ran into the Royal, and that's when the shooting started.
I still don't know how the hell Lincoln got out of that hotel.
Problem with these so-called
His gun's on that goddamn elevator. Get up and see if he's still in there.
Excuse me.
You see what that boy's holding?
How you doing, honey?
Huh? Grenade! Shit!
What that boy's What's with all this anger and hate?
Warming him up! Get out of here! Grab and cover!
time till I find you.
Oh, Jesus!
Run! Gun! Oh my God, he has a gun!
Is that a gun in that guy's hand?
Out of the way.
Wonder where he picked that up from. Is that boy Get away!
Get away!
I ain't letting that pass by.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Follow my lead,
Oh, Jesus!
Code 3-5. Suspicious person on foot. Responding unit investigating.
Let me at it.
All units be advised.
Welcome to the party, lad. Now, if only we had a couple of pints. Tony Derazio just kissed the pavement outside the Royal Hotel. Downtown is ours. Kavar Construction and the sham work sites, the Imperial, and all the limp dicks who owe the mob money, we own it all.
My guys are working the action here just like you asked. I figure you called us in for a reason. I also figure you ought to just keep us there.
Shit, son, I could have secured those rockets as well as anyone, probably better. You chose me to run the day-to-day for the last piece of the city, and I expect to be running it here as well.
You got a plan for this territory, right? That's the only reason I can think of why you wouldn't call me.
Calling this one for Scaletta.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Are we done here? I got a whore named Sadie and a bottle of Shane waiting.
All right, so if we done, I'm gonna go.
We'll talk later. Get on out of here.
Police are intensifying their search for the colored male believed to be responsible for the massacre at the Royal Hotel. The suspect is described as 6 feet 3 inches and is believed
They're
to be
saying you
armed.
threw Tony off the roof of the Royal?
Actually, it was through his penthouse window.
You always had a flair for the dramatic.
Tony's ledger. Last couple pages are pretty interesting.
Any idea what US 5CJ means? Wait a minute. Holy shit. Why is Lou willing to comp 10 grand a month at a brothel and the same at a drug den?
Based on what Greco told me and Scaletta, Marcano's laying out a bunch of money to get gambling legalized. And if that's what you're after, who better to have in your pocket?
Then a judge on the 5th Circuit Court of Appeals, US 5CJ.
Exactly.
There have to be over 20 judges on that bench. Could be any one of them.
The kind of man we're talking about isn't used to people getting into his business. I start visiting the places listed in that ledger, he'll panic and go to Lou for help.
And that's when we'll find out who he is.
Keep that wiretap running.
Never turn it off.